What's up guys, Simon Fragrance here. I just literally came with another episode. So today actually I want to speak about top 10 fragrances that I will consider, guys, you 100% gonna get compliments. This is actually fragrance that gave me compliments, so following these steps I would like to give you my advice, and also I would like to present you my list, guys. So without further ado, guys, let's begin. Starting with my number 10 spot, I would say this is the best leather floral fragrance. I would say this is none of that Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum. Guys, this is that leather mixed with that florals, mixed with that woods, is just perfection. It's just insane. It's giving you that fresh vibe. I would say this one is very suitable for spring, let's say fall, winter and spring. This will gonna be just perfect when you just grab that leather jacket, you know, and just going outside. There is a bit of sunshine, you know, so this one actually, oh man, I think will gonna be perfect. I always receiving compliment from this perfume. My wife, my sister, my mom, all my family actually been complimenting me. Why are you smelling so nice? I mean, there is something like a leather, but there is something like fresh. There is something like woods, you know. It's just that leather perfume, which is just perfection, guys. It's just perfection. Yeah, it's not really that skanky leather, or let's say very, I would say, animalic leather, you know, like you can find in other perfumes. You will find that very soft leather mixed with the flower, mixed with that woods, is just gorgeous and will gonna make you job done. Absolutely, guys. The longevity projection CI, no worries, 8 to 10 plus hours. Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum, guys. Okay, we're moving on to my number 9 spot. This is one of the best, I would say, apple fresh fragrance. Actually, apple sweet fresh fragrance. Why? Yo, the Parfum. Look how much juice I have left, guys. It's literally, it's just running out. So this is very fresh, apple, sweet, woody type of a fragrance. This is suitable for spring and summer. And trust me, guys, trust me, you gonna receive compliments from this fragrance. I'm giving you my word. You will have compliments from this fragrance. It is very long lasting. You have ton of projection. You have sillage. Everything in this perfume is just gorgeous. They make here everything right. So I would say this is just this is very playful. I would say you can wear this one in a club, where you can go on this one in a party, where you can go this one even in a date night. I would say this is working absolutely perfect. And that apple fresh, sweet, also that fruity, that freshness, that aquatic in sort of way, this one will be just perfect complement fragrance, guys. YSL Y EDP. Okay, we moving on to my number 8 spot, guys. I remember myself literally spraying this perfume, and I think we just gone to my sister to visit her. Actually, I've been with my wife, and I remember that time we've been here in Liverpool Street metro station. So we literally walking to metro, and I remember one guy just touched my my shoulder and just turned it around, and he's like, "Hey man, listen, what are you wearing? You smell so good." So he literally followed me to tell me that I smell very good, and I told him that this is actually Creed Green Irish Tweed. I remember that day clear as my life. So it was so let's say pleasure for me to give him advice and actually to give him the name of the perfume, because this is such an amazing green fresh perfume, guys. This is a, I would say, 10 out of 10 signature scent for men. Is that greenness, that tart, that lemon verbena, that woods, those spices, everything in this bottle is actually fantastic, guys. And compliments, 100% you receive the compliments from this fragrance, guys. Doesn't matter which kind of formulation do you have, batch code and all that stuff, or from what kind of year you have that bottle, doesn't matter. This will be the same super mass appeal, fresh, green type of a fragrance, and you will always get compliment, because this is such a timeless staple release, guys, from Creed. Green Irish Tweed. Okay, number 8. Moving on to my number 7 spot. This is another leather fragrance, but I would say this is more of a spicy leather fragrance, which is African Leather by Memo Paris. Guys, what can I say? When I received this fragrance for the first time, my wife said, okay, this is gonna be my next perfume, which I will wear actually daily. She really did like it. She was very surprised how good this perfume is. Initially when I sprayed, it was too punchy, it was too strong, but then it started to settle down actually, and she's like, oh wow, this is so good. And at the second day, automatically she just sprayed, you know, so she did like a lot, guys. This is that leather, this is that spicy, this is that woods, this is basically that, you can feel that sweat leather actually mixed with those spices and also that woods, and on the top a bit of freshness, guys. This is just gorgeous. Longevity, projection through the roof. You will have here between 8 and 10 hours. Definitely no worries about the longevity and projection. Also on the skin, this is just magic. I can tell you, magic. The occasions, I would say it's more suitable for a, I would say date or date night, or I would say daily you can use it. I mean, it's very versatile fragrance, but make sure that this is leather fragrance, guys. So it's not gonna be that fragrance which is fresh, playful, so you can wear it everywhere. I mean, this one you have to be a special occasion or something else to wearing this perfume. African Leather by Memo Paris. My number 7 spot. Okay, moving on to my number 6 spot. Yes, this is another, let's say, banger. This is my recent acquisition actually. It is a bit pricey. This is Imagination by Louis Vuitton. I received compliment in first day applying this fragrance. It was from my sister. I will be honest with you guys, my sister liked fresh fragrance, citrusy fresh fragrance. So when I sprayed this one, she's like, oh Simon, where did you get this fragrance? Show me please, I would like to see. So I showed her this perfume. I said, this is from Louis Vuitton, Imagination, blah blah blah. She said, it is just amazing. So she asked me about the price and she said, it is not amazing. So yeah, I mean, it is pricey, but if you are that person who can spend on the perfume that amount of money, I think it's deserve it. It's high-end designer fragrance. I mean, you're gonna expect that high level packaging, that magnetic cap. You're gonna get inside that fresh neroli, mandarin. There is a lot of notes, but most of the notes here you will be that neroli, that freshness, that woods. So you're gonna smell like fresh, let's say laundry, where fresh, or like a soap, you know, like literally rubbing soap and you're smelling. So this one will smell like that. It's nothing special, guys. Everything in here is simple but is beautiful. It's just like, it's like a pure, clean, masculine vibe you will find in here. It's just perfection, guys. Overall, guys, it is amazing fresh perfume, which is just compliment magnet. So yeah, moving on, guys. My number 5 spot. This one actually, I would say it is a signature staple fragrance, guys. I received a lot of compliments from my friends, from my sister, from my wife, so they did enjoy this fragrance. It is actually very strong. This is Gris Charnel Extrait de Parfum. So this is very, let's say, a bit different kind of fragrance. This is a that tea vibe in here, that fig, those woods. I would say this is so sexy. I mean, it is very dark, very mysterious. It has a bit of sweetness, that, you know, that fig, that black tea in here is just insanely good, guys. You will have here projection, you will have here longevity. I think this bottle, it has kind of 30 or 35% concentration of the perfume inside. This will last you quite a bit, guys. I mean, I'm talking about between 10 and 15 hours. So don't worry about the sillage, about the longevity or projection. This is just gorgeous scent. And you know what, guys, when I'm just spraying this perfume on me, I just feel that, you know, that tea is literally like you know, is like a, you know, it's like a calm vibe, you know. It's like a, listen, now focus, now you are here. Is give me just this, literally this kind of vibe, you know. It's like you are back in reality, you're just looking forward and you are ready to go. So this kind of vibe, it's giving me this perfume, guys. Seasons, I would say it's more appropriate for fall and winter. Also, it's sexy, guys, I would say. And trust me, you're gonna receive a lot of compliments from this perfume. So yeah, Gris Charnel Extrait de Parfum. Okay, moving on to my number 4 spot. Elysium by ROJA. Well, what can I say, guys? This is that fresh mass appeal fragrance. It has ton of notes inside, but you can feel that literally fresh, that sweetness, that leather, that woods. Oh my god, it is so sexy. And it's going in that Creed family, you know. You can feel that black currant, you can feel that those woods, that freshness. It's so sexy, guys. This is also a spring, summer, fall season. I would say, guys, you can wear in this one all year round because this is such a great release. It has everything inside what you're gonna expect from a complemented fragrance, guys. Longevity, projection, I would say from this one you're gonna get between 6 and 7 hours. For me, literally, this one is doing great. I'm just spraying on me and I am good to go for at least 6 hours. I don't have any problems. I have projection, I have sillage. It's not enormous, but it's there, you know, is there. So I don't have problems with longevity because I know a lot of people, they complaining about the longevity. I know why and I see why they complaining, but for myself, I feel that this one is whipping around wherever I'm just spraying. It sits there for strong 6 to 7 hours. It sits there and then it's just start to dry down and that's it, disappear. But overall, guys, this is very sexy, mass appeal, fresh fragrance which works all year round. I would say a magnet compliment getter. Okay, moving on to my number 3 spot. Yes, the reason I didn't include the original because I think this one is much more interesting. It's much more long lasting and the wood in here, it's so creamy and so soft, guys. I just can tell you, this is just perfection. Mancera Intense Cedrat Boise. This is just perfect summer, spring. Actually, this one, I mean the intense version, I would say is just perfect all year round fragrance. But this much appropriate seasons for this one will be spring and summer. Guys, trust me, and please trust me, this will gonna give you compliments. If you want to smell confident, if you want to smell fresh, if you want to smell that pineapple fresh, that blackcurrant, that leather, that woods, if you want all those notes, such a beautiful combined together, this one is actually that fragrance which will just literally, people will compliment you like instantly. They will give you compliments, guys. I'm not joking, I'm very serious, and I will be honest with you. I received a lot of compliments for this perfume from people who I didn't actually expect it. I didn't expect it that I will ever receive a compliment. Oh man, you need this, guys, you need this. Please sample it and you will see that this is not a joke, guys. This is actually a pure compliment getter in the bottle. I tell you. And also longevity, projection, please don't worry about that, and don't just overthinking about the reformulation or that batch code, this batch code. All of them, they are pretty strong, trust me, they are strong. So you will have that strongness, you will have that performance, you will have that sillage, whatever you want. And trust me, these will gonna get the job done. The occasion for this one, everywhere, whatever you want, party, club, night out, date, beach, whatever you want, spray this one and this will be just perfect for that time. Guys, compliment getter and just an amazing strong fresh perfume. Mancera Intense Cedrat Boise. Okay, moving on to my number 2 spot. Oh my god, this is a actually citrus bomb. This is actually, I would say, very fresh, very bright and very sexy. Supernova by Aaron Terence Hughes. Guys, this is such a strong fresh perfume, but in the same time so mass appeal, so sexy, so long lasting, so lively. I mean, you can feel that pineapple, you can feel that apple, you can feel those boots, you can feel that sweetness in the core. This is just perfect, guys. And trust me, I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. No one pay me any penny, guys, any little penny. No one paid to me. All these fragrances which you see in my hands and reviewing them, this is bought by myself. I spend a lot of money to buy these perfumes. So this is my honest opinion. And when I'm telling you that this is just monster compliment getter, then this is monster compliment getter, because I remember myself how many compliments I received from people wearing this perfume, guys. This is very strong, taking that pineapple, that apple, that sweetness, that woods. I think it has a bit of spices in the core, but this is going in that direction as actually Mancera also, and Creed Aventus and Hasivat by Nishani. So all of these fragrances, they actually, it's from that family, that fresh pineapple, also blackcurrant notes. They have all of them that specific type of vibe. But I would say this one, it's something else, guys. It's something else. It is strong. You have projection, you have longevity, and also you have that lively citrusy vibe, guys. I can tell you, please, I don't know, I will give you $100 if you're not gonna get compliments from this fragrance. But trust me, you're gonna get compliments. I am sure 100%. Sillage, projection, as I said, through the roof. Occasions, guys, whatever you want. Please, just wearing this fragrance wherever you want, on the beach, on the club, all these nuances, everything, this perfume, it has everything. So yes, of course, I would say it's much more suitable for spring and summertime, but because it has that longevity and strongness, you can pull this one in winter time. I can't see the problems to put this one in winter time, honestly. For me, there is no absolutely problems. Yeah, Supernova by Aaron Terence, huge. And my last one, oh my god, this is, I think I received, if I'm not wrong, at least 10 or 15 compliments from my mom, from my daddy, from my wife, from my sister, all my family who've been smelling me. I mean, me wearing this perfume, they've been smelling me. They told me that I am smell actually very, very good. This is Parfums de Marly Layton. Layton, guys. Well, what can I say? This is very sexy apple, vanilla, woody type of a fragrance, guys. Oh my god, if you're not gonna get compliments with this frag. Guys, this is such a mass appeal. Those notes combining together, it creates such a beautiful scent, guys. Such a beautiful scent. It is very mass appeal, guys. You have strongness, you have projection. Don't listen no one who said it's been reformulated, blah blah blah, it smells like that. Trust me, we're gonna give you from 8 to 10 hours, because this bottle I just bought it recently, and I have my old bottle which I have just a bit inside. They are absolutely the same, and the longevity, projection is totally the same. There is no doubts about that. So please check it before you buy it, and trust me, this is just magnet fragrance, compliment magnet fragrance, guys. I can tell you 100%. Just try it. I suggest you just try it, and then you will see I'm not lying, guys. This is so good fragrance, and honestly speaking, this will always stay in my collection. Projection sillage you have through the roof. This is more of a nighttime, of that clubbing, you know. This is very sexy actually, and yeah, you can wear this one during the summertime because it has that freshness, that apple, you know, that vanilla. Just gorgeous, guys. That's why it is my #1 complimented fragrance. So yeah, Layton by Parfums de Marly. That's conclude my video, guys. Thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you all of you actually to put a thumbs up, to subscribing my channel, and also to commenting down below, guys. So yeah, thank you. And also I would like to say subscribe, press that notification bell, and also put that thumbs up, guys. Will help me a lot to grow this channel and to give you more video contents, guys. As always, with you, Simon Fragrance, and see you to the next episode, guys. Wish you the best. Bye.